Jackets win 4-2 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. Torch said after last game, this is a league where you need to find a way to win. We found a way to win in this one. Our penalty kill has been huge for us lately. It was huge for us in this game. There was finally penalties we called. And it came at a good time for us because there was a couple penalties. Charles really pushing. And Torch used that moment. It's like, hey, let's calm down. We know they're coming at us. Let's attack. And we attack back. And we found a way to win. Starting off first period, Leafs come out. They apply a little pressure. They're in our zone. They're moving the puck around. They're paying shots on Bob. Bob makes a couple of saves. Nothing too big. We get in the Leafs zone, but we can't get a shot on Freddie. And it goes back and forth a little bit. The Leafs are in their zone. Morgan Riley starts to clear it out of the zone. He dumps it out. Foligno does a good job. He stands up at the blue line, blocks it down, gets it over to Jenner. Anderson was starting to come out of the zone, and he turned up once Foligno blocked it, standing in front of the net. Jenner gets the puck over to him. Anderson gets it, pits it above Frederik Anderson, and he finally beats Anderson. He had a bunch of chances last game, and he finally beats him this game. And on the Jackets' first shot, they lead 1-0, Anderson's 9th goal of the year. With teams like the Maple Leafs, they're going to be using their speed when exiting the zone. So that means they're going to get the puck at their zone and just get up to the furthest guy along, and he's going to enter his zone with speed, and they're going to try and pass the middle of the ice as much as possible. And if we can knock it down before they can get it to that guy or even out of the zone, that allows us to get a huge opportunity in the offensive zone because they have sprung 2 or 3 guys out of the zone, and now we have numbers in the offensive zone, and we took advantage here, and Anderson finally capitalizes. About halfway through the first period, Leafs are in our zone. They're applying a little bit of pressure. We get it out of our zone, and this is the point where we normally would go for the line change. But Josh Anderson realizes, if I don't hustle for this puck, it's going to be an icing. So he hustles, gets the opposite of the ice. Freddie goes out of the net. He looked like he played it outside the trapezoid, but they showed it from a different angle, and he didn't play it in the no-play area. So I was like, oh, okay, good job by him. It looked like from the initial thing, though, he had played it where he's not allowed to. But Anderson's battling with the Leafs defenseman there. Jenner was there supporting. Anderson throws out front to Jenner. Jenner gets across to Harrington, who's come down and pinched into the zone. But it wasn't the greatest pass. Harrington had a crowd, and by the time he got it onto his forehand, he was going past Anderson, so he put on his backhand, threw it back out front to Sedlak, who put a puck on net. Anderson is now back in front of the net. Frederik Anderson is in net, bobbling it. It's floating in the air. Josh Anderson smacks it out of the air into the back of the net, and the Jackets lead 2-0. Anderson's 2nd goal of the game, 10th goal of the year. That was great work by Anderson. He negated that icing, got us an opportunity in the offensive zone, and we capitalized it. That's generally what the Leafs do against a lot of their opponents. And if we're going to be a team like we're built with the speed and attack power, that's what we have to do, is kill icings. And if we get one opportunity, that one opportunity is in the back of their net. But after that, the Leafs start to apply pressure. They're in the offensive zone more. They're shooting pucks at Bob. Bob's making save after save after save. A lot of them are scrambling. He goes, I don't need this stick. Boom, 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 knocking stuff down. And one of the things the Leafs said all game long is if they got the puck, they were throwing it at the net. They didn't care what angle it was just going towards Bob. About 4 minutes left. The Leafs are in our zone, and they're applying pressure. They're moving the puck around. We can't get it out of our zone. We get the puck on the wall. Nudie tries to get it out. It gets to Winberg. Winberg tries to finish getting it out, but he really can't do it. It goes to the center of the ice to Dubinsky, who misses it. It goes to the wall. Lindholm wins the race over there. Pits up to the point to Hainsey. Hainsey pits the puck on net. And there's a screen in front. I thought Connor Brown tipped it, but they say Connor Brown didn't tip it. The Hainsey shot beat Bob, and the Leafs have brought it within 1. But that's how we did in the first period. Toronto Maple Leafs 1, Josh Anderson 2. So we come out for the second period. The Leafs are smothering us. They're in the offensive zone. They're shooting pucks on Bob. We ice the puck. The Leafs win the faceoff. They stay in our zone. There's an offsides. The Leafs win the puck. They enter our zone. There's a faceoff in the offensive zone. The Leafs win it, they go out of their zone. For the entire second period, I think we won like 2 face-offs. It was not good. But for the first couple minutes, we're doing okay. We're in the offensive zone. It's the Boone Andy Fliggs line. They're moving the puck around. They're paying pucks on net. They're getting the rebounds back. Jenner gets the puck. He starts to curl at the top of the circles. He gets to the middle of the ice. He does a little backhand towards the net. It hits Josh Anderson and goes out front. Well, one of our defensemen had pinched down, so Jenner covers for the defenseman as Kadri pokes the puck out of the zone. Kapanen turns on the Jets. He skates up the ice. He pokes the puck past Jenner so he can skate into it. He picks the puck up. He enters the zone. Jenner is doing a good job as a forward playing defense. He keeps Kapanen wide. Kapanen throws a puck at the net. Bob makes the save. He feels it hit his hand, so he goes to pinch it down even more. And as he does that, he opens a little hole at the bottom. It falls out, bounces off the ice, goes through his legs, and it squeaks into the back of the net. That goal Bob should have had. It was a fluke that went in, but the Maple Leafs have tied it up at 2. And with that goal, that's when the Leafs turned on the Jets. That's when they started attacking us. And we had no answer. We have a power play that looks a lot like our old power play. Sucks. Nothing can work on it. Leafs get momentum off of that. They continue to attack us even more. They're in our face even more. So during the final TV timeout of the period, Torts pulls everybody in and goes, look guys, I know they're coming at you. We had a power play that didn't really work. We're about to start a second one. Let's just get together, calm down, quit getting so frustrated. I know it's not working, but they're going to keep coming at you no matter what. And we're going to find ways to win games. We got to calm it down. Play smarter. Bend, don't break, and we'll be fine. About 5 minutes left in the period. We're on another one of our power plays. It's almost over. The Leafs go to clear out of the zone. Panarin chips a Leafs player. He goes to the box. We play out 4-on-4 for a little bit. So we go through the final 18 seconds to the 4-on-4. Leafs now on a power play. Gotta watch out. They're super deadly on it. We do a good job though. Get it out of their zone. They start to come back up the ice. Marner has on the boards. He puts a pass across to the winger, but it's behind him. It bounces off the boards. Wimberger's coming on the ice for a change. He goes boop and pushes the puck in their correct direction towards Atkinson. Atkinson picks the puck up with speed. He enters the zone. He sees he has Tavares with him, and he puts a nice little toe drag around Tavares, throws the puck out of the net, and it beats Anderson. The Jackets lead 3-2. Atkinson's 14th goal of the year, and has a 6-game goal scoring streak for him. He continues to push that record even higher. If he gets a goal next game, that ties the CBJ record for most goals in consecutive games, and he's on fire lately. So the deadly Leafs power play, not only did they give up a shorthanded goal, it didn't even register a shot on their first power play of the night, and that Atkinson goal, that gave us life. That's what I was talking about last video, where if there's a power play in it, it can give you a random boost in a game where you have no momentum, and all of a sudden, the tides have changed. So we calm it down for the rest of the second period, and we get out of it with a 3-2 lead. So we know the Leafs are going to come out for the third. They're going to push. They're going to attack us. They're going to use their speed and their skill and just attack Bob for the rest of the period and try and get this tied back up. Start the third period. We apply some pressure, doing some good things. About 30 minutes in, the first line goes for a change. Except for Panarin. Panarin stays out there because the Leafs turn the puck over. We spring the puck up to Panarin. He enters the zone. Everybody goes, all right. It's Hannikainen and Panarin. What do all these defenders do? Right to Panarin. Panarin knocks a couple sticks away, gets to the front of the net, puts a puck on Freddie. Hannikainen comes in, being the little buzzsaw he is, and there's a battle, and both Panarin and Hannikainen move their sticks towards the net. The puck finds its way above Freddie. Both of them celebrated like they scored, so I didn't know who scored. Panarin, he hasn't scored in 10 games. He's like, yeah, I got it. And he's like, all right, I guess he scored. I thought I touched it, but whatever. Jackets up 4-2. And they would eventually review it, and they would give the goal to Hannikainen, his second goal of the year. And Panarin is now sitting at 11 games without a goal. The Leafs would apply pressure. They would push, but they could not beat Bob. Bob made a bunch of scramble saves, dropping the stick constantly, just smacking stuff down, trying everything he could to keep the puck out of the net, and the Jackets win 4-2. That was a good win by us. We had to find a way to win. We had to find a way to break through the speed of the Maple Leafs and make them defend. Because when the Leafs defend, it generally doesn't work out in their favor. So we got to take this win, fix some of the stuff we did wrong, and go in and attack Pittsburgh next game. So until next time, when we play the Pittsburgh Penguins, click like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you later.